So at the moment it's using this Blink-182 Damn It sound, so that's not going to sound too great on a bass, is it? Oh, it kind of does actually. That kind of sounds cool. Boom. Yeah. It is Tonebridge. Tonebridge has done a lot of cool things this year. I only just really started using Tonebridge, which is a bit weird because it just took me a while to get into it. But I covered it in a recent video. That'll be linked down in the description afterward. And it's also over at, if you're just joining us, we've got a complimentary website. If you go here, studiolivetoday.com/freeau, that's where you can check out all the links to these plugins to download them. But you can also watch my video on each one of them. So let's jump in here and take a look at Tonebridge, shall we? So Tonebridge is for our guitarists, but again, not just guitar. You can use it on bass. In fact, let's give the bass guitar some love, shall we? We haven't done anything with bass. So if we find my bass guitar, it is down here. What we'll need to do is turn off. We'll come in here. We'll go to Automation, and we'll turn that off just so that we can hear the bass guitar. And it sounds a bit like this. Not bad, yeah. It's a bass guitar, and I'm using one of the standard bass amps here in GarageBand. So let's add a new track. We really are going to run out fast here, aren't we? And again, we'll add a fun, clean track, because whenever you're using an AUV3 plugin, you want just an absolutely clean audio track. You want no processing and no effects on it at all. And we'll bring this one back up. We'll pop it there under the bass track, and let's just copy this bass down. So we'll copy this bass sound that was on this original amp track, not to be confused with Amtrak, who I think are the train company in America. I could be wrong. Anyway, so now if we listen to this, it's going to just sound, that's just my bass sound, yeah? Boring. We need to fix it. We must fix it. So we'll come in here, we'll go to plugins and EQ, we'll go edit, and this time we're going to hit plus and add in some Tonebridge love in our lives. Tonebridge, there it is. We'll tap it on here. It's had some improvements lately to fix a few things as well. So there was some issues with the AUV3-ness of keeping the plugin settings in there. Every time you changed it, it would revert to them. So you'd have to merge the tracks down here in GarageBand at least. That's all been fixed. So it's pretty cool. We've got no, not presets. That's not what I wanted to. We can actually change this. So at the moment, it's using this Blink-182 Damn It sound. So that's not going to sound too great on a bass, is it? Oh, it kind of does actually. That kind of sounds cool. But anyway, let's find something that's going to be more of a bass sound. So let's say if we wanted something like a bit of a Metallica bass. Here's why this is so cool. You can just type in search terms here, and it's going to find you stuff. So let's say that if we want the For Whom the Bell Tolls intro on bass, this is replicating the tone that you hear in the intro for Metallica's For Whom the Bell Tolls. So if we bring this in, and how cool is that? I love that the pedal has the little sort of album art thing on there. If we play this one now, wow. Right? Nice, yeah. We want something a bit more classic. What if we, what's the classic? What if we want like a bit of do we have some Cream? Like a bit of Eric Clapton's old band? Yep, look at that. We've got the bass sounds from something like Cocaine. Yeah. Oh, so I'm going to get a copyright strike now. I'm just talking about the song. All right, we hit play on that one. So there you go. Now you got more of a traditional bass tone. Or you can pump it up. So it's a simple and effective way to get your bass tones in here, but obviously electric guitar tones, I didn't even touch them. We've got to do it quickly. Let's quickly do an electric guitar tone because we've already got this track here set up. So we'll just switch over to electric and play it here. Now we've got the Nembrini. You've served us well, Nembrini, but you're coming off. See you, Nembrini. All right, instead, let's grab Tonebridge, shall we? And boom. Now it's already got this effect on here, but I want more of a Pearl Jam kind of Alive tone here. So let's search Pearl Jam Alive. There it is. Right? Can you see the power of this? Again, free. There's a whole community behind it. You can create your own tones. You can do your own pedal boards. Yeah, just kind of ridiculous that you have this sort of power in your guitar amp sims for free. Again, you use Nembrini, Crunk, and Tonebridge. And I mean, yeah, I think people like IK Multimedia and others have got their work cut out for them because, yeah, you can really create a lot of cool guitar sounds for a very long time without spending a cent.